Are you a hardcore metal detectorist or treasure hunter, or a hibernator? Those of us who live in parts of the world and experience snow and freezing temperatures have some choices when it comes to metal detecting during the winter months. Do you have winters that your areas are frozen solid like the frozen tundra of the north? What do you do during the winter months when you can't get out and detect? Do you have areas you can go to that don't totally freeze? Or are you a snowbird and you fly to detect somewhere warm? Our winters of frozen solid ground are no different than the opposite end of the weather spectrum of the South, where they can reach temperatures over 100 degrees that can still prevent you from metal detecting. How do you spend your winters if you live in the north? And those of you in the south, how do you spend your summers? In the dog days of summer can be very trying. Or perhaps you have some high humidity in your area of the world that is really hard to deal with. Or you're dealing with concrete ground to try to pierce with your shovel. Regardless of the extreme temperatures you might experience in your part of the world, how do you deal with this? And this is the topic of discussion tonight. Welcome to Digging with Deej and my treasure hunting live stream. Winter Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please grab your beverage of choice and sit back and enjoy the show that is about to begin in approximately 1 minute. Welcome to Digging with Deej, everybody. How's everybody doing? Woohoo! I see Detector Kev from across the pond in my house tonight. Welcome. So let's see who was. There's Bill Papa Rouse. What's in the dirt? Let's go back and see who was the first one in my house. Let's see. Scroll back. Hot Mess Fishing was the first one in my house. Welcome. Then Rob FL Thunder. Let's just put this out there before the video starts. Nope, ain't detecting in the snow. Mr. Hibernator here, LOL. Which I hope Rob comes back in tonight. I sent him a message on Messenger and I sent him a text. So then we had Robert and Melissa of Clark's Cove Detecting, who had a very cool New Year's Eve live stream, and I stayed up too late. I was going to go detecting first thing in the morning the next day because there was no rain. I didn't get out detecting until like 2 hours before dark. So thank you, Robert and Melissa. Welcome back. Mike, M.A. Lyman 24 in my house from Connecticut. Let's see. Miss Mary Metal Detecting, who used to be Mississippi Mary, I believe. Is that correct, Mary? Welcome back. Let's see. Richie, Madison, Maine in my house. Cynthia Swearingen, a member, a moderator, longtime subscriber. Thank you, Cynthia, for being here. Ron F., prospecting and outdoors. Yay, somebody from the prospecting spectrum of treasure hunting, which maybe you can give me some input on this, Ron, because it affects all treasure hunters, the weather does. Let's see. Johnny Smallpepper in my house. Welcome back, Johnny. Still scrolling. Jimmy Cloak in my house. Welcome back, Jimmy, from Canada. Let's see. Paul and Belinda of American Woodland Relics in my house. 27 people in my house already. Holy smokes, you guys. Let's see. Still scrolling. Bry of Straight Up Metal Detecting Tripwire in my house. Woo! Welcome back, Bry. Finding Goodies too. I just watched. He releases his weekly video, I believe, 2 or 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I watch his video before I start getting ready for my live stream. And he had part 2 of the 1800s bottle dump, and you guys got to see what he pulled out of that dump. It's amazing. I got to get back to dump digging a little bit this year. I am missing it. Let's see. Hot Mess Fishing, welcome. Fun with Dirt, Tony in Jersey. Welcome back, Tony. Longtime subscriber, Tony is. Still scrolling. I don't want to miss anybody. I wanted my partner in crime to be here tonight, and his mother had to have some kind of surgery today, so he couldn't be here. Let's see. Where am I? Bill, Papa Rouse, What's in the Dirt, who live streams Tuesday nights after Flash in Your Pan, and Audra, Jersey History Hunter, at 9 o'clock, I believe, Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. Chrissy, Outdoorsy Gallo. I just texted her. She just sent me a message on Messenger. I said, I'm live, girl. Hi, Chrissy and Johnny. Welcome back. Shannon Dalton. Welcome to Digging with Deej. Thank you for coming. WK Prospecting. Cool. Another prospecting channel. Very cool. Okay, what does WK stand for? Can you tell me? Welcome to Digging with Deej. Let's see. And then Detector Kev from across the pond, who I requested a cleanup video of his finds because he had a really interesting button. He had several interesting finds, but the button, I thought maybe had a horse on it. It ended up having a deer on it, but it was silver plated. So that was very cool. Thank you, Kev, for doing that roundup video, because I like to see the stuff cleaned up afterwards. I know I don't do it anymore either, but I try to clean my stuff up during the video if possible. But I think he was out detecting. It was a really muddy day. So thank you, Kev, for that video. I enjoyed it. Javier Garcia, longtime subscriber from Texas. Thank you, Javier. Let's see. Oh, and American Woodland Relics is also a member and a moderator. Let's see. Still scrolling. Chrissy says, yes, our ground is frozen here. Yesterday, she tried to find a lady's earring in the driveway with no luck, looking for a missing earring, probably in her truck. Good try, though, Chrissy. You got out detecting. Let's see. Roseanne, who was on my show, my live stream last Tuesday. You have to check out the replay of last Tuesday's live stream if you weren't here. She had the most amazing find. How many more days, Rosa, till you have to give that up? I'm hoping they already have one so that you can keep it. But it was an amazing find she got. Let's see. Detecting with Dale. Welcome back. Hot Mess Fishing says, detecting has made me think of becoming a snowbird. I know what you mean, but after my last airlines fiasco that got me so sick, I think I'm going to wait till they get their stuff together. Let's see, who else? Mandy Brown in my house, a new member. Thank you so much, Mandy. Welcome back. Let's see, still scrolling. I think I said hi to Shannon Dalton, but just in case I didn't, hi, Shannon. And I said hi to Richie. I might be getting caught up here. Let me see. Still scrolling, still scrolling. Oop. My chat just jumped. Dan Smoking Treasures in my house, who I got stickers from last week, and your sticker is in today's sticker pack. Very cool. Finding Goodies. I need some of your stickers, dudes, to give away. Wild Pinto, welcome back. Welcome to Digging with Deej. Rosa says, did I say I found treasure? Check out her latest video for sure. Absolutely fabulous video. Fry says, the first 5 years I was ultra hardcore hunting, but nowadays, no. Let's see. WK Prospecting, the chat history shows up different on everybody's live stream or everybody's window. I don't know why. It's always been that way. Let's see. I'm just telling you how it's looking on my chat. Future bleeps from across the pond, my friend. Spencer has a new video out of his best finds of last year. So you got to check it out because he dug a gold stater last year, you guys. And I love the dancing part in the video this time. Spencer's videos, he doesn't talk very little, if at all. So it's just pure detecting, digging, finding treasures. Let's see. Still scrolling. Moto Mining in my house, another prospecting channel. Very cool. Let's see, because I see him in Flash in Your Pants chat all the time. Okay. Dan says, Digging with Deej, I have a couple cool pamphlets from a Tennessee Civil War battle to get over to you after I read them. Very cool. Thank you. That will be interesting. Thank you so much. I think I said hi to Clark's Cove. They were in here earlier. Shannon says, I just noticed the chat is on slow mode. If I missed y'all, hello and Happy New Year, everyone. Shannon, I changed it. Last week I had it on 20 seconds. This week I've only got it on 10. Because without a co-host, it is so hard for me to keep up. Ed, Flash in Your Pan, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much for coming. Lee Redpath, welcome back. Thank you for coming. 36 in my house. Holy smokes, you guys. Wowzers. I am so thankful. Thank you so much. Starry's Lost and Found in my house. A member. and he does live streams on Sunday. He starts at 9 o'clock, the same time as Rob FL Thunder. But he only goes till 10, and then a bunch of us do a raid, a Starries raid from Starries over to Rob FL Thunders on Sunday for the live streams. So thank you, Steve, for making it tonight. I know sometimes you have to work late. Yeah, Flash, Ed just went through worse chaos than Don and I did with the airports. He ended up having to get a rental car to get home. So, still scrolling. Oh no, Moto Mining. Having a crap day. Head cold and back pain. Thankfully, both are subsiding already. 1 day cold, I hope. Pound the vitamin C, dude. I hope you feel better soon. Friday, the last day to report. Whoa. The countdown has begun. Very cool, Moto Mining. Very cool. I was out detecting on New Year's Day too. Not till later in the day, but I slept in because I was partying over at Clark's Cove and Flash in Your Pan, and because they both had live streams. There were quite a few live streams New Year's Eve. Let's see, still looking. Team Lynch. Beach metal detectors in my house. Hi, Tim and Kathy. Thank you for coming. Still looking. Geez, I thought I would be caught up by now with slow mode on. Yep, Moto Mining, I have slow mode on because I have no co-host tonight. And I can't keep up with the chat otherwise. Okay, if I've missed anybody in the chat, it's not intentional, so please don't be offended. There is Rob FL Thunder in my house. Dude, I sent you a message on Messenger. Did you get it? Still scrolling. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was at the bottom. Maybe I'm not. I am at the bottom. Woohoo! Hey, Rob, check your Facebook Messenger. I sent you a message. Oh, no. He's been out without internet service since New Year's Eve, so still trying to play catch up. So you haven't gotten it back tonight? Oh, no. Okay, Dirt Clod Metal Detecting. Welcome back. 36 in my house. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Okay, so I got some mail. I did run and get the mail today, real quick. So the first one comes from Michigan. And I think I know who this is from. Magnet Fishing Friend. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Ficus and Toast. Jeremy, Drew, Max, and Sam. Very nice. And he sent me some stickers. They finally got stickers. Ficus and Toast. Very cool. Thank you. So I will put one of those stickers in the sticker bag today. Okay. So there's that one. Okay. This one, I could have sworn she already sent me one, but it's a Christmas card from Susie Q96. I think this is the second Christmas card you sent me, Susie. It says, hope you are doing better. Thanks for all your support during my illness and with my channel. It's Susie Q96. Susie and M3 the cat. Wishing you a Christmas filled with wonder and delight. Cute card. Thank you, Susie. Okay. Next one is from Canada, and it's thick. Whoa, what is all this? Ooh. Canadian maple leaf? I thought I saw something else. Aspen leaf? Let's see if I can get this out without spilling anything. Whoa. Whoa. Merry Christmas. From Mayor Videos. New Christmas stickers to dig in with Deej. Best friends magnet. Huge thanks to Starry's Lost and Found. Ooh, I don't have this one yet, I don't think. Woohoo. This is a Mayor Video poker chip. I don't have that yet, so I'm going to have to get another one of these little baby easels, which I got a whole bunch of them, and put that on there. Thank you so much, Marlon. David Frazier, welcome. I think I'm caught up to everybody. Oops, it just jumped again. Okay, Dan Smoking Treasure is a member. Thank you so much, Dan. All right, and he sent me stickers. Whoa. The stuff is falling down on me. Okay, we're going to put these leaves up here. So we got the Mayor Videos. Then we got Mayor Videos Christmas sticker. Got one of those. And he sent me more stickers to give away. Here's one with him and Aurora. Here's one with just him. Very cool. Thank you, Marlon. And there's a magnet there, too, of him and Aurora. Ooh, I'm putting the magnet up on... Where can I fit that? I need to find a place. Put that there, because that's a magnet. Put that there, because I can't fit a magnet there. Okay. There's that. Okay. Very cool. Thank you so much, Marlon. All right. Then I got a package from New Hampshire. Susie Q96 in my house. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Susie. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. Let's see. I was in a live stream with Paul, American Woodland Relics, and Rivendell Coins and Antiquities. It was Paul's 750 subscriber giveaway, and I won a prize. Says, hi, Deej. Thanks for being a part of American Woodland Relics 750 subscriber giveaway stream, and congratulations on winning the Confederate note and the seeded dime. I hope that you enjoy them. Jonathan. Let's see if I can get that off there. Very cool. Put that there. Let's see if I can get this open. Wow. Oh, nice. And nice hard plastic, too. Very cool. Thank you, Jonathan. Very protective. This is cool. I love this thing. because half my family fought for the South and half of my family fought for the North. It's a Confederate $5 bill. And it's, does it have a date on it? Here, I got a measuring, or I got a magnifying glass. February, it's either 11th or 7th, 1861. Jonathan, if you watch this later, I have a question. In 1861, the South conceded from the United States. So why does a Confederate bill note or wait a minute. It says the Confederate States of America. It says the Confederate States of America. I thought it said the United States of America somewhere on here. My boyfriend must have been mistaken. Oh, it does. 2 years. I got to get my magnifying glass. It says on the upper edge of the skyline, it says 2 years after the something ratification of a treaty of peace between the Confederate States and the United States. So it does say the United States on here. Very cool. Very, very old. So it's 100 and how many years old is this? Over 100 years old. 100 years old would have been 1920. 61 from 100 is 139 years old. Woo. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jonathan. That was a cool prize. And I think I'm going to give it to my son for his birthday. I think he would frame this and appreciate it. My youngest. Very cool. And then I won a seated dime. Wow, that's in good shape. 1887. It's going to be hard to see it with my camera. It's not very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been kind of lucky this last week. I was really surprised. I think I won something. I think I won something on Ohio River History's St. Jude's giveaway. That didn't come in the mail yet, though. I think I won something. I forget. I don't know. I've won something on a few live streams. So, Dave Hart Acousticize back in my house. Welcome back. Put this in here to protect it. So, thank you everybody for the mail. I appreciate it. So, World Class Treasure Hunters prayer list. Susie's back home from the hospital. She's in the chat. She's doing better. Digger Dawn is sick with that upper respiratory thing I had for 6 or 8 weeks. Now she's got it. That stuff is going around. A lot of people have got it. I think Moto Mining said he's got it. So keep these people in your thoughts and prayers, okay? Otherwise, I haven't really heard of anybody in the hospital or needing our prayers recently. Okay. Oh, Mike says he's been sick for 6 weeks now. Wow. Yeah, I went through 2 rounds of antibiotics and 1 round of the step down steroids. And then a week after I got done with the steroids, then I got shingles. A really serious case of shingles. And I have just a couple of scabs left from that haven't fallen off yet. I'm waiting for these things to fall off. Still have needles and pins deep pain. Hasn't totally gone away yet, but it's getting better. And then I got shingles again on the other side, but I only had one blister. Find some wood to knock on. Only one blister, and I only have a couple more days of medicine. So I did get out detecting New Year's Day. I didn't find a whole lot. I buried some cool treasures, though, and that'll be a video coming up. Marlon and of Mayor Videos and Martin of Randolph Relic Recovery had sent me tokens to bury for them. I never got the chance last year. I am so far behind. So I took those out with me, and as I was detecting, I buried those because I was in a park. So tonight's topic is about, are you a hardcore treasure hunter or a hibernator for the North? People that live in the North that experience snow anywhere in the world. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, I wanted to recognize the people that are dealing with the terrible heat and that. Bye, Starry. Thank you for stopping in, Steve. I appreciate it. Because, and I had hoped that Jeremy would have been able to be here. Jeremy, you don't see many videos out of Jeremy during the summer months because it's so daggone hot down there. Hot and muggy and stormy, and this is his time of year. When it's winter for me, it's digging season for him. So, but so what I do, I mean, until the ground totally freezes, if I can get through an inch of frozen with my shovel to the softer layer down below, I'm still out detecting. I just bundle up. I have Thinsulate gloves that I bought at Myers. You can get them. You can get them anywhere. I think I spent $20 on a pair of Thinsulate gloves. Mine look like hunting gloves almost, but they're thin so that I can still feel what I'm trying to clean off, when I dig something. When Donnie and I were out detecting in 9-degree weather, him and the guys, when I was down in Ohio detecting with him and the guys, I had the Thinsulate gloves on, and then after a while, because we had some pretty strong wind that day, so it made it even colder. It really made it sub-zero almost. We put hand warmers in our gloves, and they last like 6 hours, so that's pretty reasonable. I think they cost $1.50, $1.99 for a pair of them. I don't wear my tennis shoes out detecting in the winter if it's cold, because the rubber will make my feet freeze. I wear my snowmobile boots because they're the warmest, and if it's really, really cold out, I put foot warmers in those. To avoid cold wind, I wear a balaclava, which you wear underneath your coat, and you can cover up your nose and mouth with it. Amanda's in my house. Amanda Digger DeGuys. Woo! Hi, Amanda. Are you staying warm down there or up there? You're up there, I think. A little bit north of me. North and east. Stu's in my house from across the pond. Stu's metal detecting. Wow, 33 still in my house. Holy smokes, you guys. Oh, that's a good idea, Amanda. If you have a metal shovel, you can use padded tape to line it so you aren't touching cold metal with perhaps wet gloves. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Another thing I do is if we're detecting and there's a dusting of snow, I spray my coil with olive oil. So the snow doesn't stick to it. And it works pretty good. I don't end up with big heavy clumps of ice on my, on my coil. Treasure Trolls, Michigan. Welcome back. How you doing, dude? Were you able to get out on these couple of warm days we had? See if I missed anybody else in here. I don't think so. Amanda, I don't know if Gypsy's stickers got lost coming here or what, but they never showed up. So if you could let her know for me, I'd appreciate it. In that. I had a guy approach me on Facebook who is doing the, what are they called? See if I can find it. His name is Mike. No, I think his name is, no, his name is John. Hopefully you can see this. He's doing fantasy edition trading cards. He's not selling them. He's doing them for us as a gift to us ladies, lady detectors. And I'm going to be putting this one on. This is the one he did of me. I thought that was very cool. I'm going to be putting that on social media and sharing that with you guys. And he's going to be doing some more for me. So I thought that was pretty cool. So he included me with Audra and Teresa, the treasure hunter, and a few other ladies that we know. Outdoorsy Gallo says, I love my Baffin rubber boots with insulated liners that have foil material on them. So they keep your feet warm, eh? Warm and dry? Thanks very much. Thanks, Amanda. I think so too. What? Rosa says, this is no joke. I had a guy message me asking if I could put him in a black trash bag and he would pay me. That's kind of creepy. Rosa, yuck. See if anybody else. Yes, Dan Smoking Treasures. I did receive your stickers, and there is one in the sticker pack giveaway tonight. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Moto Mining says apparently the dry chemical hand warmers can be preserved by putting in airtight bags to stop the reaction. Very cool. Well, when I go detecting with Donnie, we're out there like from dawn till dusk, it seems like. So I end up using 2 sets of them. Well, there's the second set I could do that with, but the first set, I use it until it doesn't work anymore because we're out there for usually 9 or 10 hours. So let's see. Amanda says, I only use hand warmers to keep my hands warm. I have gotten out with it in the negatives and didn't hurt the battery. I usually don't go out if it's below 0. If the ground, there is a website. What is ground temperature? Okay, is this it? Yes. Okay, there is a website. It's called Greencast. Whoop. You type in your zip code. So I'll type in my zip code. Current soil temperature 35 degrees, 24-hour average 33.5, 5-day average 32.6. It will tell you how cold your ground is, if your ground is freezing or not. It's called Greencast Soil Temperature Map. Okay? So there's a tip for you guys. Wild Pinto says, I use rechargeable hand warmers and you can also charge your phone with them. Very cool. Mayor Videos, I just opened your mail, dude. Thank you so much for the stickers. Let's see. 30 still in my house. Wow. Okay. So what else do I do? I do not use rubber gloves in the wintertime when it's cold out, because they just radiate the cold. Now if you don't have the money to replace your rubber coated gloves, you can go to the dollar store and get the stretchy knitted gloves for $1.25 and put those inside the rubber gloves. Okay. When I go out detecting, I'm even though I have foot warmers in my boots, I'm still wearing 2 pairs of socks. But just in case anybody's that you're detecting with, just in case their boots leak or your boots leak, I always carry extra pairs of clean socks in my glove box of my car, because nothing will ruin a detecting hunt quicker than wet feet in sub-zero temperatures. That's awful. PA Relic Hunters, is this David? Because it could be one of the other guys. So what I know of detecting, okay, in Michigan, when it gets in the 80s and 90s, I get out early to avoid the higher temperatures, especially in the home site of tragedy, because when that field heats up super hot, everything rings high, including the iron. When the ground gets hot, you're digging so much trash, so much iron, it's not funny. So that field does not like the heat. So I get up before dawn, and I'm on the field by dawn, and I usually go till 11 or 12 to avoid the heat. I don't do well in super hot temperatures. I will pass out if I get too warm. You always have to make sure you hydrate. Whether it's hot or not, you need to hydrate. And that. KK in my house. Hi, KK. Now what I know of detecting in the warmer states where the heat is over 100, things like that, Gypsy does a lot of water detecting. Tammy, Nugget Shooterette, wears a cooling vest. You can get a cooling vest that you can wear, and it'll keep you cooled down for a while until it thaws out. But you could get a couple of those and keep one in a cooler, and then rotate them. So in that, trying to think, it didn't get very hot when I was down detecting with Part-Time Detectorist and Rob FL Thunder. It was pretty mild, but I go down in the wintertime, when I am able to go to Florida. And that, it's one of the reasons why I didn't want to retire in Florida, is because in the summertime it gets so daggone hot there that I just can't deal with the heat. I can't imagine what electric bills are like down there. Make sure I'm not missing any messages from anybody. So, Rosa, what do you do when it gets cold over by you? You guys don't get a lot of snow, but you guys get cold temperatures. Marlon, what do you guys do? You guys get shut down before we do in Michigan, where your ground temperatures freeze. What do you do to stay warm until the ground freezes? Hi, Way Into Adventures. Welcome. Welcome back. She digs it. Rosa says she doesn't go out when it's bad like that. Cynthia, what do you do in the heat? I know that Audra, she'll do creek detecting to try to stay cool when it gets really hot in Jersey. Or she'll do shark tooth hunting or some other kind of treasure hunting. And that. Paul, you deal with heat down by you. Did Mayor hear me? Maybe my chat is so slow because I put it on. So, you know, Gypsy, just before COVID hit, I had plans of flying there and detecting with her. And my concern was they got rattlesnakes down there in Texas, you know? So I need to get me a pair of snake boots before I go and detect with her. Hot Mess Fishing says, I run hot all the time, so detecting in the cold isn't half as bad as detecting in the heat of summer. So what do you do to stay cool, Hot Mess Fishing? Get my water, my JP Lawns and More koozie. So, and if you do, you know, we all up in Michigan, eventually I can't pierce the ground with a shovel. So I can't detect. I can't even detect in the woods at a certain point of the winter. And I don't really have any woods permissions. So most of my woods permissions are dumps. And you saw what happened the last time I was digging in February in my old timers dump and then dug that creepy jar. I've only been back there a couple of times, but I don't think I went back. I haven't been back there since last spring. I mean, there's plenty other places in that dump I can dig, but it just creeps me out. I don't want to find another one of them things. Hot Mess Fishing says, I love detecting at night. See, all our parks shut down at dusk, so we can't do that. Not here in Michigan. Okay, thank you, Rosa. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Let me know what happens with your treasure, girl. So, another thing that I do in the winter when I can't pierce the ground with a shovel, I start going through my junk buckets. I went through my junk that I had in my bag from my last dig before I went, well, not my last dig, my dig a month ago, before a month or so ago before I got shingles. And I had this piece of metal. Well, I washed it off. It was covered with dirt. I washed it off. It's actually a tag of some sort. So I'm going to do electrolysis on this because last Christmas, my son's got me an ugly box and I haven't used it yet. I've been too chicken. I got to talk to Audra. How do you use this thing? I'm going to work on this and see how this turns out. Hopefully there's some writing on it. But always, I spend the winter going through my junk and sorting my junk. I bring the buckets in from outside, in the shed. I bring them in the house and go through them and get them sorted, because we get more for copper here. We get more for brass and bronze. I have like 4 buckets. So, and then come spring, I'll take them into recycling. Azakura Mining, welcome back. So what do the prospecting part of the community do in the winter time? In the heat, it's not as bad because they're in the creeks and the rivers. But what do you do in the winter time if you have winters like I have in Michigan? Trying to see if Marlon answered my question or not. BC Treasure Trails. Jason in my house. Now talk about somebody that's the frozen tundra. Jason knows all about what it means to be cold, let me tell you. Whoa. He is from British Columbia. Nick Molnar in my house. Another Canadian. Okay, I don't see an answer from Mirror Videos. Huh. I don't know. My question was, what do you do to stay warm until the ground freezes? Audra in my house, Jersey History Hunter. Mud Swat in my house. Holy smokes, still 32 in my house. Thank you so much, everybody. Marlon says he wears layers. Okay. As long as my feet, my hands, and my head are warm, I'm usually pretty warm. But if my feet get cold or my hands get cold, my whole body or my head gets cold, I'm cold all over. It just chills me to the bone. Something snow doesn't stick to as a top layer. Good idea. Yeah, I spray my coil up, the bottom of my coil, of my whole coil actually, with olive oil. That way the snow doesn't stick to it and turn to ice. It's less likely to. And then when I get home, I just wipe it down. Paper towel. Because if my coil were to be covered with ice, it would be super heavy. It would be coil heavy, and then that would mess my back up. So I have to be careful in that way. Yep, Mudswat says he hates when his hands and feet are cold. So Rob knows everything about the heat in Florida. He has to remember to put sunscreen on, because Rob, he has a picture where he was red as a lobster. He got burnt so bad. I'm surprised you didn't get sick from that, Rob. So thank you, KK. It works most of the time. Most of the time it works, or if the snow sticks, it comes off easily. Paul says rock lobster. Yeah, Rob was a rock lobster for sure. That one day he was out all day long, I think, detecting the beach for hours. So we're going to have a couple giveaways tonight. As I let everybody know the last couple weeks, I wasn't mailing out the prizes from the last 2 live streams until this week after the holidays were all over. So I've got those ready to go from the last 2 live streams. But tonight, we're going to give away a silver certificate. It's not in mint condition by any means, as you can see. We're going to give away a silver certificate. I will mail it anywhere in the world. Okay? And all you got to do is put anything in the chat. So if you're lurking right now, please jump into the chat. Did I miss Mark de Berg Hunter? I haven't seen him. Usually he's in here. Okay, so we're going to go. I'm going to share the giveaway tool. Go into present. Share screen. Here's the giveaway tool. Let's see, there's 33 in the house right now. Come on, computer, you can do it. What's going on? It's taking a long time to share. StreamYard, come on. What is the deal? Can you guys see it yet? There, it popped up on my end. Can you guys see it? There it is. You can see it now too. Okay. All right. So we're going to choose the broadcast for tonight. Okay. And I'm not putting, you don't have to type anything special in the chat. You just have to put something, some message in the chat. Okay. So let's see how many we got so far. 21. There's 33 in the house, folks. I will mail it anywhere. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back. How many are in my house now? Let me check. Still 33 in the house. Okay, let's check again. Only 20 now. What in the world? It's going down. Okay, you got 5 seconds. And we're going to draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Mud Swat. Woo! Congratulations, Mud Swat. Very cool. And I just noticed Dragon Lady's in the house. Hi, Dragon Lady. Okay, so we're going to stop sharing. There's that. Okay. Very cool. Dragon Lady's in my house. Everybody say hi to Dragon Lady. Okay, that's the first giveaway. Very cool. Congratulations. Mud Swat. Somebody new won. That's amazing. Let me take this comment down. And I got to find my email address. Mud Swat, here's my email address across the bottom. Okay, go back to comments. Mark de Berg Hunter, what are you doing, dude? You are in here. Not feeling at the top of my game, so I've been lurking. Aw, feel better, Mark. Thank you for the super chat. Wow. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope everybody's getting that upper respiratory crap that I had. It's It's all over the place. It's in England. It's here in the United States. It's in Canada. I think Johnny and Chrissy just got over being sick in Canada. So, okay. Then the next is a sticker pack with a bunch of stickers. I don't know how many. Sheena's Ketovore Life in my house. Woohoo! Welcome back, Sheena. Marty Versto's digging with Marty in my house. Welcome back, Marty. Okay, first sticker. Mayor Videos. Second sticker. Boom. Ficus and Toast. Magnet Fishers. Next sticker. Team Black Diamond. Boom. Next sticker. Ohio Metal Maven. Boom. Next sticker is Petey Sandigger. Boom. And he just put out a recent video. In the house. Dan Smoking Treasures. Boom. Dan is in the house. In the house. Whoops. Spencer of Future Bleeps. Boom. In the house. Treasure Vortex Podcast. Boom. And Digger DeGaz. Amanda's in the house. Very cool. In the house. Team Lynch. Beach Metal Detectorists. In the house. M.A. Lyman 24. Boom. Can You Dig It? Dawn and Shelley on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Boom. FLX. Finding History Between the Lakes. Very cool. Boom. Steve of Starry's Lost and Found. Boom. Underground Buddha of Bobby Buddha. Boom. Metal Detecting Brooklyn, Richard. Boom. Jersey History Hunter, Audra. Oop, and I dropped one. Hang on a minute. Boom. Looter 8. And then mine. Boom. Digging with Deej. So there's a bunch of stickers in this pack. I got to put this in a different spot. Right there. So let's draw for the Jason Ghost Hunter in my house. Hi, dude. How you doing? Very cool. Is this a Sheena Reed? A Sheena Raid? Paul says, I need some more tokens, LOL. I do have a lot of tokens. We have to get back to doing the token giveaways. I have to order, whenever I mail the tokens out, I put a special waffle cardboard in with them so that people can't tell there's a coin in the envelope, and then I can just mail it regular. But I have a jar. There's probably 9 or 10 pounds worth still in here, full of all different kinds of tokens. And somewhere in this jar is a silver love token, because it hasn't been pulled out yet. Let's see. Okay, so let's draw for the sticker pack, because Audra Jersey History Hunter is on next, and I want you guys to have a little bit of an intermission. I will mail these stickers anywhere in the world. No problem. So let me present. Share screen. Let's see if this works better this time. There's that. Mud Swat was our last winner. Okay, keep chatting in the chat. Says there's 32 entries. How many are in my house? You do need to be present to win. Well, I can't remember if I made this subscriber only or not. 39 in the house. Holy smokes, you guys. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Can only win once a night. Sheena's Ketovore Life. Woo! Congratulations. One of my new subscribers. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for coming to see us tonight. Okay, stop sharing. And then go back. So, hide the current comment. Okay. Sheena, there's my email address. Right down here. Whoops. I got to move my finger over. Right down there. That's my email address. If you send me your name, your full name, and your mailing address, and I will send you the sticker pack. Okay. Very cool. Why is it not? No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Sheena's Ketovore Life. So, congratulations, Sheena. Okay, and I wanted to put something in the chat, but I got to do it using my phone. It's just easier. Let's see. There's that, and I have to turn the volume down so we do not echo. I have started a second channel, you guys, and it's called Delicious Compromise by Deej. And this is Jackson and my journey since he got diagnosed with 100% blockage of his lower aorta. That's the part of the aorta just below the stomach. And that. And I've had to change how I cook things. I mean, I cooked pretty healthy before then, but then my cholesterol went up. So then I eliminated butter out of my diet and went to, I can't believe it's not butter. And I lowered my cholesterol in 3 months back down to 8 points above normal. So I'm good. But I watch my carbs. I have to watch the fat with him and the sugar with him and cholesterol for both of us. So I didn't want to put the recipes or my gardening on my treasure hunting channel because it really messes with the algorithm. You know, it was okay when it was during COVID because everybody was doing it and they were having to deal with it. Well, now everybody's not doing that. So anyhow, this is the link to my new channel. And my first premiere video for my new channel will be this Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm hoping that I am not interfering with anybody else's stuff on Saturday, but I don't think so. Now, let me find my list. Where did it go? There it is. So, here's the lineup for tonight. Finding Goodies releases their video before I go live on Tuesday nights. I'm not sure what time. Hi, Leanne Crawford. Welcome. Hi, William. Tin Man Mania fishing in my house. Woohoo. Very cool. Welcome, everybody. Then next in line at 7 o'clock is Audra and Bobby of Jersey History Hunter at 7 p.m. Ed, who's in the chat, Flash in Your Pan, is on at 8 o'clock, and his guest is Treasure in America's Timothy Draper tonight. Then at 9 o'clock is Papa Rouse, What's in the Dirt, Bill at 9 p.m. Okay. Wednesday and I may not have everybody written down on this. I went through trying to remember everything because my notebook that I had with all this information written in it, a certain doggy chewed that up a couple months ago. Okay, Nick says he goes live on Tuesday as well. Not today, though, recovering from the hospital visit. Oh, no, Nick, you're sick too? Everybody send Nick your prayers. I hope you're doing better, dude. So Wednesday night, Underground Buddha, which is Bobby Buddha, goes live at 7 o'clock. Bobby was sick for a while there. I don't know if I think he's okay now. David Carlisle in my house, a member. Thank you so much. Longtime subscriber. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate that. Okay, did I put that? Let me put it in again, just in case. Let me put the link to my new channel in there. I'll do that again. It's easier to do it on my phone. Marty's nuts about digging. I haven't forgotten you, Marty. Thursdays, there's a dual live stream. Marty's nuts about digging and Mark the Berg Hunter do a multi-stream. Like, I think they both stream from their channels together. Starts at 7 p.m. And I think this week they're talking kind of the same subject I did last week. What's your bucket list for 2023? Then at 8 o'clock on Thursday, Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelley have their live stream. Friday. Now, Audra, I don't know what day of the week you're doing your videos now, because I don't think they're on Fridays anymore. I think Audra's doing her videos Thursday before Mark the Berg Hunter, but don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. This Friday, I have my premiere video. It's my last day detecting in England video. That'll premiere at 6 o'clock p.m. Mike Lyman 24 has his premiere video at 7 p.m. 8 p.m. American Woodland Relics and Rivendell Coins and Antiquities usually go on Fridays, sometimes Saturdays. Saturday, Richie and Dennis, Madison, Maine, and DF Digger are usually on between 7 and 7:30 with their premieres. 7:30, M.A. Lyman 24 does his $50 coin roll hunt. 8 p.m., Clark's Cove goes live. 9 p.m., JP Lawns and More goes live. JP Lawns and More. Sunday. Sometimes Secret Blackburn. He goes live on his walks, and usually all of his walks he ends up at a waterfall somewhere. Okay. He goes live some mornings at 5:30 a.m. Okay. Sometimes through my sickness, I discovered this channel because I got my days and nights mixed up. Same thing has happened with this medicine that I'm on. The antiviral messes me up. So sometimes he goes live at 5:30 a.m. It's a great place to meet new channels. Okay. Then also, or shortly, like if he goes live, then usually shortly after he goes live, Shaz73 goes live. And she walks with her dogs. She's got Labradors and a retriever, I think. Then 9 o'clock, I go to Starry's Lost and Found, which Steve streams on both his channels. One is called Starry Lock. One is called Starry's Lost and Found. He starts at 9 o'clock. Rob FL Thunder also starts at 9 o'clock. But I go to Steve's and watch Steve's first for an hour. And then we do a Starry raid over to Rob FL Thunder's at 10. Okay. Then Mayor Videos is on after Rob at 11:30. And then at 8 p.m. Sunday night is usually Mark Miller's The Asylum with Mark Miller. So I hope you guys had a good time just chit-chatting and sharing your ideas of how you get through the winter blues. And I will see you over at Audra, Jersey History Hunters. If you won something tonight, make sure you email me at this email address right there. Your full name and your mailing address so I can get that out to you. And I will see you over at Audra's, 7 o'clock. Let's do a deed trade. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for being here. 38 in my house at the end of my stream. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.